Here are the most recent deaths in the national news, as reported at Legacy.com in the second week of October 2024. Legacy.com is where you can find any obituary or publish an obituary in any newspaper in America and beyond. Hockey player Don Marshall died October 8, 2024 in Stuart, Florida. He died of complications from COVID-19 at the age of 92. He was a member of the legendary Montreal Canadiens team of the 1950s, winning 5 straight Stanley Cups with them from 1956 to 1960. Marshall is being remembered as the last surviving teammate from the Canadiens' memorable 1956 squad. Actor Ed Wheeler died August 21, 2024 at a hospital in Englewood, New Jersey. He died of complications from pneumonia at the age of 88. His death was announced recently. He was known for TV roles in shows like Law & Order, Blue Bloods, and One Life to Live. He is also being remembered for his award-winning career acting on stage. Wheeler was a U.S. Army veteran. Actress and stunt performer Toni Vaz died October 4, 2024 in Woodland Hills, California at the age of 101. She was a trailblazer, considered the first black stunt woman in Hollywood. Vaz is also being remembered as the creator of the NAACP Image Awards. Actor John Lasell died October 4, 2024 in Los Angeles at the age of 95. He was best known for his role on the gothic soap opera Dark Shadows as the parapsychologist and vampire hunter Dr. Peter Guthrie. Lassel is also being remembered for his performance as John Wilkes Booth in the Twilight Zone episode Back There. Activist Lilly Ledbetter died October 12, 2024 of respiratory failure at the age of 86. When she discovered that her male colleagues were being paid up to 40% more than she was for the same work, she demanded equal pay, taking her case all the way to the Supreme Court. Ledbetter is being remembered as a fearless advocate who continued to fight even when her court case lost. The Lilly Ledbetter Equal Pay Act of 2009 was named in honor of her work. World leader Alex Salmond died October 12, 2024 in North Macedonia. He died of a heart attack at the age of 69. He was the First Minister of Scotland, the country's highest political office, from 2007 to 2014. Salmond is being remembered as a champion of Scottish independence from the UK, who oversaw the country during the unsuccessful 2014 vote on Home Rule. Rapper and firefighter Ka died October 12, 2024 at the age of 52. Born Kasim Ryan, he became known for his rich lyricism in New York City's underground rap scene. Ka is also being remembered for his long career in the New York City Fire Department, including as a first responder on September 11, 2001. A note to remember, sometimes personal information, such as someone's cause of death, is not announced immediately by their family or the authorities. When a cause of death has not been officially confirmed, we do not report on rumors. Every family has a right to their privacy. Singer and songwriter Libby Titus died October 13, 2024 at the age of 77. She was known for her song Love Has No Pride, which was covered by many artists including Bonnie Raitt and Linda Ronstadt. Titus is also being remembered for her decades-long marriage to Steely Dan's Donald Fagen, as well as her earlier relationship with Levon Helm of the band. Artist Lillian Schwartz died October 12, 2024 in New York City at the age of 97. She was a pioneer of digital art, using computers to help her create short art films long before CGI became commonplace. Schwartz is being remembered as an award-winning visionary whose work has been exhibited at such venues as the Metropolitan Museum of Art. General Sir Mike Jackson died October 15, 2024, of prostate cancer at the age of 80. He served in the British Army from 1963 until his retirement in 2006. By 2003, he had risen to become Chief of the General Staff, the Army's highest position. Jackson is being remembered for his leadership in the Kosovo War and Iraq War, as well as for controversial actions in Northern Ireland during his earlier days in the service. MMA fighter Guilherme Vasconcelos died in October 2024 at the age of 38. Going by the nickname Bamba, he was a Brazilian fighter who competed in 16 MMA bouts and appeared in the reality show The Ultimate Fighter Brazil. Vasconcelos is also being remembered for his relationship with actress and singer Demi Lovato. Singer Liam Payne died October 16, 2024 in Buenos Aires. He died in a fall at the age of 31. He was a member of the massively popular boy band One Direction, known for 2010's hits like What Makes You Beautiful, Best Song Ever, and Story of My Life. Payne is also being remembered for his solo career, including the hit single Strip That Down. Actress and singer Mitzi Gaynor died October 17, 2024, of natural causes at the age of 93. She was the beloved star of such movie musicals as South Pacific and There's No Business Like Show Business. Gaynor is being remembered for continuing to connect with her fans in later years via TV specials, live appearances, her column for The Hollywood Reporter, and her one-woman show Razzle Dazzle: My Life Behind the Sequence. At least 24 people have died as a result of Hurricane Milton, which made landfall in Florida on October 9, 2024. In addition to featuring current deaths in the news, Legacy.com also honors the lives and legacies of notable people who died in the past. Here are some of this week's anniversaries. 15 years ago this week, professional wrestler and manager Captain Lou Albano died at the age of 76. He helped bring wrestling and rock music together in the 1980s thanks to his work with NRBQ and Cyndi Lauper. 25 years ago this week, basketball player Wilt Chamberlain died at the age of 63. He was one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and the 72 NBA records he holds include being the only player ever to score 100 points in a single game. 27 years ago this week, singer and songwriter John Denver died at the age of 53. He was one of the best-selling musicians of the 70s, with #1 hits like Take Me Home Country Roads and Sunshine on My Shoulders. 50 years ago this week, TV personality Ed Sullivan died at the age of 73. His self-titled program was the longest-running TV variety show in U.S. history, with memorable moments that included appearances by the Beatles, Elvis Presley, and the Supremes. Comedian and actor Norm McDonald was born 65 years ago this week. He died in September 2021 at the age of 61. He was a star of Saturday Night Live, best known for hosting Weekend Update and for his hilarious Burt Reynolds impression. Actress Suzanne Summers was born 78 years ago this week. She died in October 2023, 1 year ago this week, at the age of 76. She was a TV sitcom star known for her roles on Three's Company and Step by Step. Actress and filmmaker Penny Marshall was born 81 years ago this week. She died in December 2018 at the age of 75. After a long-running role as Laverne in the beloved sitcom Laverne and Shirley, she directed such movies as Big and A League of Their Own. Actress Melinda Dylan was born 85 years ago this week. She died in January 2023 at the age of 83. She was known for her roles in movies like A Christmas Story, Slapshot, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Singer and songwriter Chuck Berry was born 98 years ago this week. He died in March 2017 at the age of 90. He was called the father of rock and roll, who helped create the genre with such songs as Maybelline, Rock and Roll Music, and Johnny B. Goode. Businessman Lee Iacocca was born 100 years ago this week. He died in July 2019 at the age of 94. He was a business giant who led the Ford Motor Company and later went on to revitalize the Chrysler Corporation as its CEO. Every week in the United States, flags are lowered to half-staff to honor the lives of Americans whose communities are mourning their loss. Here are the most recent half-staff memorial flag honors. Flags in Missouri have been lowered to honor the memory of St. Louis City Sheriff's Office Deputy Dennis Boyd. Flags in Kentucky have been lowered to honor the memory of the Air Evac Lifeteam crew consisting of pilot Gail Butch Alleman Jr., flight nurse Bethany Aiken, and flight paramedic James Welsh. Flags in Delaware have been lowered to honor the memory of the Honorable James T Vaughn Jr. Flags in New Mexico have been lowered to honor the memory of former State Senator John Arthur Smith. You can read more about the lives of the people featured in this video on Legacy.com. At Legacy.com, any family can publish an obituary in honor of a loved one's memory, online and in local newspapers everywhere. Just visit Legacy.com and select your local community. You can also follow Legacy.com on Facebook and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube to stay up to date on national news deaths.